After that, there's a guy in Rochester whose name is DUI Tom.
DUI Tom, shout out to him.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus Christ, why would I call him?
First of all, ice cold.
Well, we're running low on water, so I had to take that out of the fridge.
You can see
and
it
I
condensing
got here late.
as it gets warmer.
I don't condensation.
Condensing.
Okay, I guess that seems to work.
What else would the term be?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Condensating.
close your eyes for me. I was going to text you this. Why'd you open your eyes?
Because I'm nervous.
I was going to text you this. I sent you a Snapchat video, but let me paint you a picture.
Okay.
It's Sunday,
Nice.
okay? And, had a lot of errands to run, clean up around the house, in the yard, stuff in the Why your eyes open?
Fuck! Sorry. It's just when you start talking about like your to-do list, it wakes me up.
So, come inside finally, famished.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make same old sandwich. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Buffalo chicken on a Costanzo roll, little mayo, little oil, cheddar cheese.
This is
Put some
taking
cheese.
so
It's on there.
long.
Keep
My
your eyes
are
closed.
Still closed.
So I'm coming in, long day. Weekend's over. Back to the grind. Come
I know
Monday.
what Sunday is.
And, you're just kind of defeated. Same old sandwich. You're like, I don't know if I'll ever find a way to have fun again, to enjoy myself again. Is this the sandwich that I'm going to eat for the next 50 years until I just disappear one day, which is how I'm going to go. I'm just never going to be seen again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I open up my pantry, open up the Lazy Susan to get a plate out to make my lunch. Paper plate. That's where I keep my paper plates. And the world changes before my eyes, Andy, because not only do I remember what joy is like, but I remember in that moment that there is a way to make eating fun.
Well, I'll be.
And I fucking pull out a fresh pack of Zoo Pals.
Woo!
The frog. I went with the frog.
The classic.
Sandwich. Cheez-Its in the ears.
Oh, baby.
Andy, it was one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
I would eat gruel off of a Zoo Pal, and it'd be a terrific meal.
They had so I sent you a Snapchat. I'm walking through
That's
Tops
right.
the other day,
Yeah.
and I needed paper towels and toilet paper, that kind of thing. So I'm in that aisle. I'm in the paper products section, walking past the paper plates, and all of a sudden something catches my eye. Something bright green catches my eye. Andy, Zoo Pals are so back.
It's crazy.
I don't know if
can't
that
believe
petition worked that I tweeted out.
It
But
must
they're
have.
making them again.
Yeah.
And the original flavors, too.
Yeah.
They had some other packs, but they had the OGs, the cow, the monkey, the frog.
The duck.
I don't know. I've only used one. I'm going to use one for dinner tonight. I just decided.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bringing out the fine
I'm making
china.
eating fun again.
Yeah.
I'm finding a way to live my life to the fullest. All thanks to Zoo Pals.
You make a great point, Matthew. Go ahead.
Now, if I could get my hands on a kid cuisine,
Oh, I mean, that's pretty easy.
that would, but I can't be buying kid cuisine.
You don't want to be caught buying kids' cuisine.
I can't eat because think about how many kid cuisines it would probably take me to be full.
Oh, my God.
Like
You would
8 or
eat-
9
Yeah,
kids'
probably
cuisines.
8 or 9. You'd eat so many of them.
Dude.
The kids' cuisine, corn ruled.
That brownie.
The brownie, it was hot. It was
Woo!
hot.
Lava.
It was very hot, that brownie.
But yeah, really all I've been thinking about was that's what Animorphs reminded me of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I was gonna bring the pack of Zoo Pals today.
That would have been cool.
I was gonna cut the eyes out of one and use
Yeah.
it as a mask. That's what it says to do when you're done eating off them.
That's gross.
Or
actually.
maybe you can do that instead
I
of
think you
eating
can
off
maybe.
them.
I mean, I guess you could.
It's on the label. They
Yeah.
come in the plastic bag.
Right. I do kind of remember that now, like having them at someone's birthday party, and it's like, are we gonna cut the eyes out of these things or what?
Yeah. Can we get the eyes out of these suckers?
Hey, Mrs. Stevenson.
Yeah, Mrs.
Mrs. H. Mrs. H, can I get the eyes cut out of this?
Mrs. Jelahulowitz, can I get the eyes?
Jelahulowitz. That kid was crazy.
Excuse me, Mrs.
Jarek Jelahulowitz.
Excuse me, Mrs. Jelahulowitz. Can I get the eyes cut out of this, please?
That is what you sounded like when you were little.
Yeah.
Pretty much exact.
Oh, me now. That's all I got.
Okay.
Have you tried the joint next door yet?
No, I haven't.
Dude.
Did you go? People are saying it's good stuff.
Yeah, we won't name drop it, not because we don't want to pump it up. I'd have no qualms pumping it up after I went there, but I don't want to give away our secret little cat.
It's a matter of national security.
Dude, fantastic.
Lovely.
And I went and I was like, new restaurant. I want to fuck it. We're ordering everything. Bring it all out. Bring me everything you got on this menu. Bring it to me right now.
Sock it to me.
We did the Bam Bam shrimp.
Wow.
Fantastic. We did the fried pickle spears. Dude, I'll tell you what. I think I'm becoming a pickle guy. Not like eating but like on pickles I'm working my way to pickles.
You know how I feel about pickles. I think they're fascist.
We did the loaded nachos. Fantastic. Nice. It's a barbecue restaurant. They smoke all their own meats.
Whoa.
So they had this burger. Oh, dude, they had this burger that sounded so good. But I went back-to-back nights burger already, and I was like, dude, I shouldn't do it. Plus, it was a barbecue restaurant, so I'm like, I'm going to get the pick two meats, classic barbecue style.
Yeah.
Pulled pork, quarter rack of ribs. No, 1/3 of a rack of ribs, which was 3 ribs. Comes with cornbread. You get pick 2 sides. I went pimento mac and cheese. Beans. I had to get the beans. Buddy of mine went sweet potato fries. They looked fantastic. I'll tell you what. I feel like ribs are hard to get right at a restaurant. But they were good. Dude, this pulled pork was the best pulled pork I've ever had.
Whoa.
It was
high
unreal.
Praise.
Just like juicing everywhere. Just juicing everywhere, Andy. And they bring you a flight of, it's not really a flight. They bring you a container, 6 different barbecue sauces.
Oh, that's a
all
flight,
homemade.
Brother. We're taking off.
Their house barbecue sauce, I think, was the best.
Holy shit.
But they had a couple different flavored ones, too.
That's a good idea, though. If you're giving people a flight of sauce, make yours the best one.
Well, they're all theirs. But, like, their house. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
They had one that was, like, they had a couple different, like, spicy option ones. I liked those. They had one that was a bourbon blackberry, I believe.
Ooh la la.
Very sweet, but, like, if you found the right sandwich to pair it with, like, if you were eating a pulled pork sandwich with, like, some apple slaw or something of those natures, could be very good. They also have Detroit-style pizza. Like, that's how they do their pizzas, is like the thicker.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my girlfriend got a Nashville hot chicken pizza, Detroit-style pizza.
Holy smokes.
Andy, it'll knock your socks off. It'll knock your socks off. High praise to the joint next door.
That sounds pretty good.
We're going to have to get over there. Dude,
yeah, that'd be cool.
We could just end the show right now and go. It's probably
packed with water trash, yeah. It's water
trash.
Dude,
it was crazy
tonight.
busy when I went, though. Like,
yeah.
packed to the
gills. A lot of people have been going. I've been hearing a lot about this place.
Yeah, great spot. I didn't know it was barbecue restaurant, though,
good.
so it threw me off. But then I was like, I might as well get barbecue. It was good. I was a fan.
Wonderful.
Cornbread, there's not a knock on the place. The cornbread was good.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a bigger piece.
Mm.
I've got this thing where, like, I like a thick cornbread.
Of course, who doesn't?
They had a thin cornbread.
That's weird. You gotta have.
It was good. It was actually very good cornbread. Moist.
Yeah. Of course, as you want it.
But I've had the world's best cornbread, and now that I've had it, like, no cornbread. I've had a 10 of 10 cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, this cornbread will change your life. Are you a cornbread guy?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I gotta get you some of this cornbread in your hands.
I would love to try it.
Change your life.
I've had some very good cornbread as well in my time.
Andy.
Okay, don't just
Throw everything you know about cornbread out the window until you've had this cornbread.
Done.
Don't even eat cornbread until you've tried this cornbread again.
Okay, easy.
Because the cornbread that you eat now will be ruined by this cornbread. So it's not even worth it to even experience cornbread until I can I can get this cornbread in your hands.
Got it. Okay, I'll wait.
It's homemade too. Like it's a I don't know if it's a family recipe or whatnot, but it's
Sounds good to me. I'm ready for it.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, me too. Dying, starving. Yeah, snapping.
Finger guns.
Yep, nicely done. Getting it all going. All right, now it's making me really uncomfortable. I don't like it one bit. You got a game?
Yeah, I just came up with it.
Okay.
How do I get back? Okay, here we go.
Oh, the celebrity thing?
Yeah.
Okay, explain the game then.
So there's 6 celebrities
Uh-huh.
on this random list.
Yeah.
You got to pick one.
Yeah.
No clues. I'll go warmer or colder. Stephen Shea invented this game from the Yak, kind of, not exactly.
Okay.
He like thinks of a celebrity and then people just have to guess it.
Okay.
So like you just start by naming a celebrity and I'll tell you like, well, warmer or colder.
Ooh, okay. You got one?
Yeah.
Is it Tobey Maguire?
Cold.
Is it Rachel McAdams,
Who's Rachel McAdams?
an actress? See, yeah.
Oh,
See, this is I think the problem with this game.
No, you can tell me that. I mean, not warm. I guess not cold though. Pretty neutral.
Okay.
Dude, there's one really funny celebrity on this list. I'll tell you after. I'll tell you right now. It's Ron Jeremy.
Oh no. Is that warm or cold? No.
That would be ice. Actually.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
That would not be that cold.
Cameron Diaz.
Neutral.
Jesus Christ.
Probably coldish.
Queen Latifah.
Warmer.
Okay.
Not warm by any means. But I would say probably your best guess so far.
Jennifer Hudson.
Warmer.
Taraji P. Henson.
I would say ice cold because I don't know who that is.
I bet you.
Who
I'm
is
pretty
it?
Close. She was on that show Empire. She was in Hidden Figures.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the same as
Janelle
whoever you said
Monáe.
before.
Halle Berry. Is it a black woman? Is it a black actress?
I can't tell you. But I would
'Cause
say
I
Halle
feel
Berry's
like
a
it
bit
is.
warmer.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
Oh, I feel like this game is not going well.
That's the point of the game.
I don't like it.
It's so obvious.
Who is it? You're reading it, man. Tell me who it is.
No.
I'm quitting.
2 more guesses.
Okay.
Really think. Celebrity.
Oh, I pooped. Miss Piggy.
Colder?
Mila Kunis.
Warmest you've been so far if you want to keep going.
Nice. Kristen Stewart.
Colder.
Natalie Portman.
No. I don't know who Natalie Portman is.
She's Padme Amidala from Star Wars.
Oh.
Queen Amidala. I'm gonna knock your face off. It's not Mila Kunis. That's all I got. If it's not Mila Kunis, I don't know who it is.
It's not even an actor. Or a singer. It's just a celebrity.
Kim Kardashian?
That's the hottest you've been. You're very close. You're very hot. You're steaming. You're on fire.
Khloe Kardashian.
You're also on fire.
Who's the other one? Kris Jenner?
Colder.
What the fuck is that one? Khloe, Kim, and fuck. What's that bitch's name? What's that one's name? Fuck. Khloe, Kim, Kourtney Kardashian.
Kourtney Kardashian.
There
correct.
it is. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Emily, that was close.
What?
She almost like unsheathed her microphone to like speak into it, but then she had to. Folks, the Patreon is up right now. Don't forget to check it out. Hit the link in this episode description. It's patreon.com/snackspot. We've got, of course, the short-lived but highly acclaimed Bad Directions podcast. That was, of course, a danger to everyone who worked on it and even a lot of people who didn't. And, of course, the Captions on podcast. Got some great episodes up there from when we were going through all the Disney Channel original movies. And the best part about the Patreon is it's only $3 a month, baby. So treat yourself a little bit, okay? And go ahead and check it out. It helps us out a ton again. So again, patreon.com/snackspot. Link's going to be in the episode description. Check it out. The other day I was dying for some Oreos. They have these Star Wars limited edition Oreos out right now. And you don't know if it's going to be, when you get the package, you don't know if it's going to be good guy package or bad guy package. And in the good guy package, the frosting's blue. In the bad guy package, the frosting's red. But I had to get my hands on some. The problem is, I hate going places and doing things. And if you're like me, which you probably are because that's how it is these days, the good news is you don't have to worry about that stuff, okay? You can get your hands on not just Star Wars limited edition Oreos, and not just other groceries, but all kinds of products from some of your favorite local stores when you use Instacart. You can get all these things delivered right to your front door in as little as 1 hour. But the best part is right now, 2 in the Cooler listeners get free delivery on their first order of $10 or more. So all you have to do to get that deal is hit the link in this episode description. Instacart will deliver whatever it is you're looking for right to your door. No delivery fee, baby, okay? Start making things a little easier on yourself. Okay? Start enjoying life. Start taking things off your plate and putting some different things on your plate by using Instacart today. Folks, a great way to support the show and do something nice for yourself is to check out all the great merch we have got over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. Lots of cool stuff. Not just for the show, but also for scheming and dreaming. You know, we've got the hoodies, we've got t-shirts, long sleeves, bucket hats, pint glasses, slides, fanny packs, notebooks, great stuff, whatever it is you're looking for. And it's also, the thing I love about it, I don't know if I said the link already, but it's at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. It's going to be a link in the description, of course. But the thing I like about using the Teespring is that the quality of the products is so much better than the stuff that, you know, I've gotten myself when I've ordered from like a show or like an organization or something that I want to support. You know, sometimes you get a t-shirt, you know, from a place like that, and it's that Gildan brand, and it's fucking disgusting. It feels gross even to wear. You don't even feel like a person wearing it. Not a Teespring, baby. Okay, it's top quality stuff that's gonna make you look as good as you feel, if not better. So go check it out all for yourself. Again, just hit the link in this episode description or go to snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. And if you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Schemin' and Dreamin', you can email us at snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond, baby. Forbes has come out and said podcast advertising up to 19% more effective than your traditional, you know, TV spots or newspaper ads, whatever it is. And you can see that when you have companies like McDonald's and State Farm and NASCAR, these large corporations doing ads on podcasts, moving into that space. And it's cool to see them, you know, drift away from the traditional media, you know, dip their toes in the waters of something new. But the problem is it hasn't really left any room for smaller or even local businesses to get in on the action, on that sweet, sweet podcast ad action, baby. But that's what we are here for. That's what we're all about. So again, if you're interested in learning more about all the benefits of podcast advertising, reach out to us. Hit us up at snackspotsports@gmail.com. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks, kid. Now that we got...
I hate brass tacks, dude.
You don't like brass tacks?
I know we get the brass tacks.
Okay, first and foremost, speaking of your Zoo Pals thing, word on the street is backyard sports games are coming back. Have you heard the news?
I haven't, but I hate it. I hate it. They're already doing too much by even trying to bring them back. You know what I mean? What they should do is just like just make the exact game like eligible to be played on.
Yeah,
Xbox.
just like re-release it.
Yeah, the
as
same
anything.
exact game, same
Yeah.
people, same barns,
Yeah.
like same fields. You know?
I don't give a shit about the graphics or anything. The graphics
No,
were
it should
totally
be
fine back
exactly
then.
the same.
Exactly. That's
It should
that's
just be
a
like
whole
you
part
can
of
now
it.
play the original Backyard Baseball.
Yeah. I think that's what it seems like. That's what they're starting with. Like backyard baseball was, I think, the most popular overall for sure. Even though you and I know backyard hockey is the best
But we
one.
had them both.
Yeah, and I'd never played
Was there
backyard
any other
baseball.
backyard games?
Yeah, there was backyard basketball as well.
Really?
Yeah, but I think those might have been the only three.
Hmm.
I can look it up actually.
Give me a Backyard Baseball roster.
Can I look up the backyard sports first?
Yeah. Gasms.
Gasms. That's what
I'll have a
that's what I
Backyard
was
Sports
having.
Gasm. Yeah.
That's what I. I'll have one backyard sports gasm, please. All right, did that work? Oh, backyard football. Nice. That definitely was one. I think we had that for the Game Boy, actually. Fucking A, brother. Sorry, Google's being slow. It's not even just me this time. And this guy, Pablo.
Backyard football for the Wii?
See, look at that. That's fucking.
Yeah, give me that full.
That ain't
that's
right.
backyard basketball. Is that baseball? No, yeah. What's that one? Down,
one?
down.
Oh,
over
this
to
bad
the right,
boy.
over to the right. Does that say basketball?
This right here?
Yeah. I want a full backyard baseball roster. I want to pick. I want to make a team.
All right.
I want to build a team. Dude, this is
Matthew,
just so
shut
bad.
up. I'm trying. Okay, it's harder than it looks.
No, it's not.
Do you want to take over the computer from now on?
Yes,
I would love that. I hate doing this. All right, this is a list of all the characters.
But that says basketball, doesn't it?
No, it just says backyard sports.
I know, but they had a few pros too. Remember?
Yeah. All right, here. We'll just go. Let's look at this bad boy. Maybe we'll be able to find a list on
why
the
we
web.
got junk internet today?
I don't know. It's just been being weird.
What the hell, man?
List of backyard sports characters. Let's start there, huh?
That's where that picture was from.
Yeah, but now we got the link, so we can actually read the stuff. Matthew, do you want it? I would love to give it to you.
Yeah, I
Please,
do
I'm
want
begging. Okay, thank God, because I hate it anyway.
Begging. My boy's
Take it.
begging.
The cords are all long enough. There's the mouse.
Fucking A, dude.
Oh, that's weird.
Call me now.
See, this is nice. Backyard sports leagues.
Backyard baseball 01 or 03?
03 would have been about our time. God damn, backyard hockey was the best fucking game ever.
They don't have the images though.
Yeah, you gotta. They got some of those. I don't know, boss. This might be tough. This might be a tough one to figure out.
You need to be able to see them.
Of course, everybody knows you judge people by the way they look. Just as Dr. King wanted. Not the Dr. King you're thinking of, a different one that I know. He lived down the street from me for a little bit. That guy was crazy. He was a dentist, actually. I don't even know if that's a full-on doctor.
Wasn't there a kid
Everybody
in a
did
wheelchair?
some with feet. Oh, hell yeah. Wheelchair kid? Donnie Ironside? Oh, now we're fucking talking, brother.
Kenny. Yeah, but this
Kenny.
doesn't have the pro athletes.
That's only got the
Dante
originals.
1-1.
Oh, I remember Pete Wheeler. I remember Lisa Crockett. Oh,
Why don't I get rid of this joint? Oh,
I don't-
relax.
it doesn't. It looks like it's sticking around. I don't know. It might be the internet's still jacked up.
Fuckers. Like, was anybody drafting Annie Frazier? Was anybody drafting Annie
I
Frazier?
never saw Annie Frazier play a single inning, but
I've drafted Dimitri.
Oh hell yeah! He actually he had something. He had like the power or something to him.
I like that there's people shorter than the wheelchair guy. Kenny was
Even though he's sitting down.
Whoa.
See, this is why you gotta be careful, dude. You don't know what you're doing. Lisa Crockett. Trivia about the games.
I fucking hope so.
God damn, this internet's taking a
Did
long
you,
ass time. Vincent Gooch. How did they get away with that? Damn, you couldn't get away with that shit today. Vinny Gooch on the mic, greatest announcer of all time.
I mean, Ramon Sanchez.
Pablo Sanchez
Dante,
is obviously the most famous of all the players. He's the one that everybody brings up. Everybody says he was the best. I never picked him.
That's crazy. I'm looking for Annie Frazier.
There she is.
She's a hippie who likes to play sports for the sake of being outdoors. She doesn't like to hurt others either, as this was made apparent. And did they have fucking story arcs to these characters in the?
Well, you know, they had their own personalities. They didn't have like story arcs, but they would have like, you know, sayings and things. Like, you know, the guy who was the announcer on Backyard Hockey. How he would always go, I've seen tougher hits in a marshmallow factory.
I've seen rougher stuff in a marshmallow factory.
Yeah.
Andy, I
like
still say that.
Yeah, of course.
Probably twice a day.
That's a great line. That's the kind of writing that we're missing without having these games released for people to find. I mean, I did for your birthday a couple years ago or whatever, I think, get you that copy.
Yeah, I have it proudly displayed in my house.
But I haven't been able to find a Dell Tower for you. But I'm going to get you one at some point.
We could if we really looked harder.
I tried looking at something. It was shitty. But these games, these are classic.
Facebook Marketplace. Please take this out of my house.
And these were classic. A guy like me, like I remember, going over to Noah's house and stuff, and there'd be some video game playing going on, and I suck at every video game. And you guys would be like playing, figuring things out, and they'd be like, "Okay, I guess Andrew, you can have a turn." And if it was like a racing game, I would crash immediately. If it was Call of Duty, Jesus fucking Christ,
yeah,
I should not get drafted. But with this one's, it's like point and click. It's easy. It's fun. It's fun for everybody.
Wax your ass, but there was no multiplayer, so
exactly.
There's no way to tell.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't really grow up video people like that. Video game people. So that's the difference. Like I'm
Dad hiding that Xbox from us. Crazy.
Also, you made it sound like way sadder, as if we were like, I guess Andrew can get a turn.
That's how it felt. But that's just me. I don't think that's not on you guys. That's just how I felt all the time.
I don't think that's how it felt.
Don't tell me how I was feeling back then.
Yeah, that's true. That was scummy of me.
Yeah.
I don't think
about that.
We were ever like, here comes Andy.
Do you remember that time? Do you remember that time we were playing lightsabers in the basement, and I think we only had like one lightsaber, so somebody had to use like a plastic pipe that we just had like lying around.
Piece of PVC.
Yeah. And I got hit in the nose, and I mean, this is kind of on me. I started gushing blood, and I fell to the floor on the hard concrete of the basement, and I was like, and I won't say who we were with, but you and this other guy, you just went and sat down and watched TV, and I'm dying.
Was it one of my friends?
It was a friend of ours. It was a mutual friend. Yeah. But it wasn't Noah, so you probably guess who it was, maybe. But that doesn't matter. The point is, I was mortally wounded, and I was left on the battlefield stranded.
You and Noah hit me with a car once. You ran me over with a car.
That was Noah and Vinny. Sorry, I won't say Vinny's last name, but that was Noah and Vinny, and I remember this so well. Can I tell the story?
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Okay, so yeah, because you got there were those. It was like an electronic car for kids, like the Barbie Jeeps.
I believe it was a John Deere.
It wasn't a John Deere. I'll tell you what it is. Here we go. So it was like it was one of those though. It was like an electronic car for kids. No, it was it was a dump truck. And those things, I loved those things so much. Any electronic car, I always wanted one so bad. I still want one.
And like I assumed, like because we didn't we didn't have one, that they had to have been like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it was like,
dude, I'm pretty sure they're like $100.
Yeah, I don't think they're that expensive.
Not at all.
Truth, I think they were like, that was something that, like, if your family is rich, you have. You had
it, yeah. That's like, what I would. But
crazy.
Like, I if you went out.
Yeah. See if you. But so, anyways, we were at like this It was like a teacher party or something at some teacher's house that for like somebody our mom worked with. So all the teachers had their kids over there. And Vinny, you must have been playing football or tag or something. But you go down and you're laying on the ground. Noah and Vinny are flipping around in this electronic dump truck going crazy. And they don't see you. And they run right over you. But these electronic vehicles don't have enough juice to get them fully over your body. So they are slamming on the gas, trying to get this thing over you. You're under the car, wheels on your back, screaming. Ah! They have no idea. They're like, why isn't the car? What's wrong?
I don't think the wheels are on my back. I think the front
wheels might have gone over you,
like,
but the car is on top of you, Matthew. That's the point.
Well, I think I was in between the wheels. Like, I think it got over my arms.
Yeah, but
and then
you
was
were
stuck like on my cheeks.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Like, I was Snow Angel.
Yeah, it rolled right over you. And Noah and Vinny could not figure out why the car wasn't moving. Noah was driving. He was slamming on the gas. I'll never forget the look on Vinny's face when he was like just looking around like, what's going on? And I'm looking at you like, underneath this car. And I was terrified. This is how I know I wasn't in the car. I was so scared. I was like, holy shit, my brother's getting run over. So I run to our mom, who's standing there in a group of other people. And I grab her leg. I'm like, Mom, Matthew's getting run over. What do we do? Oh, my God. And I'm like, my tears are staining her jeans. That was the style at the time. This is early 2000s. Denim was everywhere. And I'm like, whoa, crying into her leg. I look up, not our mom. I don't know who it was. I have no clue who this woman was, but I mean, I was, boom, stuck on her. And then, so now I look up and I see a stranger. So I'm flipping out for a completely different reason. So now I'm crying. You're still under the car. You're under this car for at least 30 seconds, which doesn't sound like a long time, but it's way longer than any kid should be under one of these vehicles before somebody intervenes. So finally, because I'm in this, I'm making a fuss, two parents come over and like lift the car off of you, and Noah and Vinny, I'm sure, like kept driving wrong on on their business.
How old was I?
Dude, we were fucking young. I think we were maybe 4 and 3 or 4 and 5, but there's no way we could have been older than that. We were very little.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, like look at how decked out this. You can get a fucking Lamborghini for $200.
Dude, I've seen those things. That tank is sick. I've seen ones that are like made to look like Luke's speeder and Star Wars and like different crazy themed ones like that, like DeLorean.
This is the real deal Jurassic Park Fisher Price one.
Wow.
$350. That's nothing. I'm about to buy that.
That'd be cool to have in your house, even if you don't use it. Just to like sit somewhere.
Big Toys Direct.
Big Toys Direct.
Check out Big Toys Direct.
I don't know if something about that name throws me off. No, I need a big toy.
Yeah.
Toys ain't big enough for me. A fiddle like me. Let me do a quick ad for Big Toys Direct.
G-Wagon.
Folks, if you're out there playing with small toys, you ain't living your life to the
Silverado.
fullest.
Here's the thing. I would never buy my kid a foreign vehicle. These are
Foreign.
one-seaters.
Damn. Oh, yeah. I've seen so many Mercedes ones. Like kids driving Mercedes. There they fucking are.
Those are two-seaters.
I've seen so many of those
This truck,
around.
I think, is a one-seater. It's jacked up, too. It's on
that thing's big.
Some 32s.
That's pretty sick, actually. I would be very afraid of if I went to like a play date and I saw the kid driving that, I would be like, there's no way that kid and I are
pulling
going
up
to
to
get
the
along.
function in a Range Rover, and that's 24 volts, too. These ones are higher voltage. Dude.
Wow. Yeah, this was the pinnacle of
a lifted
toys.
rig.
Holy shit!
There's the G-Wagon.
Now we're getting really expensive.
That's what I'm saying. Like how
That's crazy.
I want to know the most expensive toy truck I can buy.
And this is on Big Toys Direct also, and they've got the best prices on all your big toy needs. Not so much small toys, but if you're looking for a big toy directly, this is the only place to come. God damn, dude, $678
with remote and video screen.
it's fascinating
with remote control.
because there's clearly a market for these if they're producing this many of them. Like there's clearly a market for high-end play electronic vehicles.
Yeah, well,
like
when
this.
they see mommy and daddy riding around in their Mercedes,
That's nuts, though. Dude, if I bought a Mercedes, I'd be like, we can't buy you one of these because I spent all your Big
Dude,
Toys Direct money on my
this.
Mercedes. That is,
I don't like
that's
that.
an attack vehicle.
That is sick. That's a single seater too.
Oh yeah, dude.
24 volts. What's the top speed on this fucker? 6 miles an hour.
That's pretty fast. That'll keep up with somebody.
Fuck, I would need 2 of them.
If you're a little kid, it's gonna be hard to outrun that.
Push to start.
A push button start. Wow, that's cool. You think it's got the fob? It must.
Dude.
USB, MP3 interface, 13-inch wheels. Wow.
Dude. This cannot ship to California. Fucking rights. That's what I'm talking about. This is a Z71 like a Cadillac, baby. This thing's the real deal. I'm about to trade my rig in for this.
That is purely made for running from the apocalypse. That's why it's a one-seater. That's why it looks like that.
Dude.
Because if
That
you
thing
are a
is
kid
sick.
trying to escape
Got it
something,
in every color.
that's what you got to get in. Wow. These are cool.
Dude. What do we get up to here in price? I gotta
678 still the highest one.
678. What are the features on this bad
Remote
boy?
control shit. Detachable video screen. Leather seats. Leather seats. God damn. Wow. What the fuck? It comes with a goddamn iPad? God damn, son.
Dude.
Weight capacity, 130. LED lights.
Upgraded leather seats and seat belts. AMG floor mats.
Holy shit.
7-inch MP4 video screen. Bluetooth, radio. USB ports. Spring suspension on rear wheels for a smooth ride. See, they should have fucking had that. They would have gotten right over
You're
it.
the reason. You're the reason that this product was developed. Because too many kids grew up with tire tracks in their back. That ain't a birthmark, brother.
Look at this.
I've been hit.
fucking
That's from a
thing,
hit and
dude.
run.
This is what I want to see. I want to check out the leather seats.
That's crazy. My kid has to have the leather seats.
Yeah, my kid.
My kid
can't
must
my
have the
kid
leather
sitting
seats.
on plastic. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude.
Wow, that looks nice.
It's got a fucking Prindle. Come on,
Matthew, you can't yell at the computer. It's not gonna make it better. Wow, that's not bad.
dude. That's out of control.
I'd take that to work. On a Saturday? You kidding me?
Top speed 6 miles an hour. How long is that taking you? Quick math. How many miles?
Beep, boop, bop, boop, boop. 10. 10 hours. Probably about 10 hours. Which is plenty.
60 miles?
Hmm? Just
That's
about.
that's the ride?
No, it's actually closer to 70. It's about 72
7
miles now. Yeah. Dang, Dave. I didn't even
72
think about
miles.
that. I don't even think about that. I'd still drive it, though. Other news. Word on the street is North Korea opening up its border for tourists
Hell yeah,
in
we going?
December. What do you think there's even going to be to do?
Look at fake grocery stores and then peek behind them and see the starving children.
Dude, I'd be afraid to be a tourist in North Korea.
Yeah, full Brittany Griner.
What are you going to do? She was in Russia. She
I know,
got
but
hit.
still
Get
try to
kidnapped.
get a little buzz on you, and next thing you know, do they sell booze in North Korea? I'm not drinking.
Probably
I'm not
not.
going if I can't drink. Kim, you heard my request.
They must be struggling though for cash or something.
Brother, they've been struggling for cash.
Yeah, but it must be
Well, not their
really bad
government.
for them to get to that
I think
point.
their government.
I think their government, but that's what.
Dude, here's the
a whole
thing.
deal.
Here's the thing about a government, especially one that's got closed borders. You can have as much cash as you want if you're not going to give it to the people.
Sure.
Like, who's going to be like, Kim Jong-un, how much money do you have? he could just make up a number. What are you gonna do? Fact check it? Same thing. Like you want to build stuff. He just tells you to build it.
Right.
He doesn't have to pay for it. His nuclear war, his arsenal. I guess I don't know where he's getting his stuff, but probably from the terrorists. You know what I mean?
Terrorists.
Where you're getting your
delivering
uranium, the terrorists.
Uranium? More like iranium, okay? Because that's what they're using over there. Now, I use American plutonium, uranium, but they're using Iraq uranium. It all fits, brother.
Yeah.
It all fits together.
Yeah, I would agree with you, Andy. I would have to agree with you.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah, that's all the breaking news that I've seen. No, I didn't see that.
I hope that
Zupals came back.
Zupals.
North Korea is going to open its borders, and there's a new restaurant next door.
There's got to be
literally all that my brain has.
There's
got to
be some connection to Zupals in North Korea.
There's fucking microchips in my Zupals.
No,
God damn it!
I think Kim is probably a Zupals man.
Dude, a Kim Jong-un Zupal.
I think he's got the facial structure.
That's what I'm saying.
Perfectly.
Fuck.
They should just do that.
Dude, that's a whole new market that Zupals hasn't explored that they should. Custom Zupals.
That's tough, though. You got to do, like, a specific caricature of, like, everybody. I mean, you could potentially...
Well, they don't have to be, like, good, though, is the thing. You know what I mean?
It's got to be... But it's got to look... It's got to have the Zupals aesthetic.
Well, that's what I mean. So you upload a photo, and they have a little beep boop beep boop
generator. AI will probably be able to
generator
do
that makes it, and then you have to buy like 50 of them.
That's like the cooler version of. Remember when people were
M&Ms.
putting their faces on
you
M&Ms?
You can still do that.
Yeah,
you get your face on a Guinness.
That's pretty cool.
Have you seen that?
No.
Look at this. Face on Guinness. Good spelling, Matt.
Whoa!
When you go to the Guinness factory, yeah, they'll take a picture of you and they'll throw your face right on a Guinness.
Wow.
I don't want to go to Reddit.
That's cool.
Look at this face right on a Guinness. Boom.
They got the Queen.
They got the Queen?
Yeah, there she is, Queen of England.
Look at that. You can get your face right on a Guinness.
That's funny.
I mean, if Guinness can do it, Zupals can do it, right?
That's a laugh. That's funny.
If Guinness can do it, Zupals can do it.
Oh, yeah. I've always said that. It's a very similar technology.
Zupal
that'd be pretty sick.
Fucking sick.
That'd be really cool.
I would have no other plates in my house but my own custom Zupals.
You gotta eat off it.
Yeah, you have
That's
to
psycho.
eat off it.
I like that move.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real power move. You gotta eat off my face.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna start doing that with everything. Like everything in my house is gonna be my face branded.
Like towels and shit?
Towels with my face.
Toilet paper?
Toilet paper with my face. Cups all with my face on them. Custom molded cups shaped like my head.
That's funny.
Actually shaped too. They take a 3D rendering of my head and then they shrink it down and make a mold.
Like the old Looney Tunes cups.
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's definitely possible. That's got to be out
Forks that my toes are is my whole body.
That's disgusting. I mean, it works,
well, not
but it's
like
gross. No, I know, man.
Yeah.
I'm picturing it, and it's fucked up.
Like
it works, but it's
head,
fucked
shoulders,
up.
knees, toes,
knees, fork.
Head, shoulders, knee, fork.
Yeah.
Knee. Yeah, head, shoulders, knee, fork.
I get it. Jesus Christ, that's psychotic. That's gonna cost so much money to get all that made.
Dude, but it would be sick.
Custom silverware.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got custom silverware.
And yeah, I want it the silverware to be like plated, like not like plastic like the old like Star Wars ones.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be like
real silverware,
brass.
metal silverware.
Yeah, metal silverware, not colored or anything.
Yeah, that's insane. You know what though? That's some shit that like the King of France would have done. Like that. I mean.
Yeah, if you were to actually do that, that'd be some real narcissistic type shit. But how funny would that be, dude? This is an even better idea.
Oh no.
For people's wedding presents, I'm gonna start getting them custom silverware where like they're like the knife and the fork, and like their bride is like the spoon and like the small fork or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that could work.
I went off registry here, boys.
But you're gonna
let me know.
It.
Yeah.
Let me know how many more you want.
Yeah. Oh man, should we do the who would win of the week?
Yeah, let's get down to it. Pull both of these boys up right now.
Yeah,
because I know we're gonna need to do some comparison. The Who Would Win of the Week this week is Bruce Springsteen versus Alan Jackson. The Boss versus... I don't know what you call Alan Jackson. Does he have a nickname? The Ass? The Jackson? The Jackson...
The most decorated
Jackson
country
one?
music artist of all time.
Is that true?
I think so.
More than Kenny Chesney?
Yeah.
What are his most famous tunes? Oh my God, this is a long
Chattahoochee?
sentence. Yeah, Chattahoochee, sure. But I feel like that's kind of like
He's not even on this list.
damn, I don't know how to say it. Lady Antebellum. Lady Antebellum sucks ass. And butt. They suck ass and butt. Garth Brooks. That guy's all right.
Yeah,
That's
Garth
fine.
Brooks
Thunder
is
Rolls.
probably actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Tied at 15.
Oof. Oof Magoof.
Alabama.
Not a good look for Alan Jackson. Not, you know what else is not a
He's
good
my
look for
number
Alan
one.
Jackson? Ah, you stepped on it. You know what else is not a good look for Alan Jackson? His face.
Bruce
Zing.
Springsteen, about 6'12" and roughly 750 pounds.
6'12"? He's 7 feet tall. Bruce Springsteen.
I mean, 12. It says 12.
He's Bruce Springsteen is 12 feet 6 inches tall. He's the largest man. A lot of people don't know this, but he's the largest man ever. Bruce Springsteen stands at a stoic 12 feet 6 inches. He can burn a hole through a steak just by looking at it.
See, I'm already off this website. They got him weighed in kilograms. That's fucking bullshit. You don't weigh the king in kilograms.
The boss.
Oh, what ethnicity is he?
All of them. He's just all the people. 5'9". Yeah, he's a short man. But he makes up for it because he's spunky.
No height.
He's
Nobody
quick.
knows his height.
It said 5'9", dude.
I mean, weight.
Oh. No, because it's constantly shifting. Because here's the thing, dude. Bruce Springsteen does so much.
Pound.
Wow. That and there it says 158. Because here's the thing, Matthew. Bruce Springsteen is doing so much on stage, and his shows are 3 fucking hours long, and he's running around the whole time. He's always exercising. So the weight that he is at the start of one of his concerts is not the same weight as he is at the end of one of his concerts. So depending on when you catch him, it's going to be different. And how old is he also? He's what, 67? No, he's got to be older than that. No, 67 might be right. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, he's 70.
70 fucking 4. Holy shit.
Dude.
Alan Jackson's 6'4". Yeah, he's a big... That cowboy rides pretty big.
I've seen Alan Jackson in concert.
I've seen Bruce Springsteen in concert. And I know that Bruce Springsteen's got that, like, Bruce Lee type deal. Where he's a short guy, but he's jumping around, pow, 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 moving so fast, taking down opponents double his size, which is a lot, because to double Bruce Springsteen's
Alan
size...
Jackson's only 65 years old.
He's lived hard, man. He's lived hard.
I'll tell you what, because I've seen Alan Jackson in concert, and I, honest to God, would have guessed that he was at least 80. Like, he was barely... I thought he was going on stage.
Bro, and that's such a big difference between the two of these guys. Alan Jackson comes out, does his concert, he sits down in a fucking chair.
No, he didn't sit down one time.
But he's getting close. He's getting close. Bruce
Springsteen like Uncle Ronnie. Actually, dude, there's a chance that Uncle Ronnie is Alan Jackson.
There's a chance. I've never seen Alan Jackson and Uncle Ronnie in the same room before.
At the same time.
There's a high chance. They do have the same mustache. That might be
very like.
Oh yeah, no, that's
with his guitar like this.
Yeah.
Like, that was all the movement he had. Here's what I'll say, though. In the wise words of Toby Keith, I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. And I'll tell you what, if Alan Jackson had to throw him, he would beat the fuck out of Bruce Springsteen.
You are so wrong.
You know where Alan Jackson's from?
The fucking Chattanooga? You know where Bruce Springsteen's from?
Fucking New Jersey.
The real New Jersey, Matthew, back in the day.
No.
Okay? Waking up, crack of dawn, factory whistle blowing, my back's breaking, heading into the factory, oh boy, Just Brucing. Oh, I got work to provide for my family.
I'll tell you what, New
Life
Jersey.
ain't easy, but I got to do it.
New Jersey might. No. I like certain parts of New Jersey. I don't want to trip New Jersey now, but New Jersey, like, Bruce Springsteen's New Jersey, I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, that's right. You don't know, brother.
I'm not sold on it. Alan Jackson's from Georgia.
Oh, so he's a racist?
No.
Bruce Springsteen can beat up any racist. That's a fact. Any
Dude,
racist.
Think about it, Andrew. Alan Jackson is 6'4", 200
I'm thinking
pounds.
about it. And he moves like a
Bruce
fucking...
Springsteen,
Oh.
he ain't as good as he once was.
He's practically dead. Alan Jackson's practically dead.
But I
it also
guarantee
doesn't
you,
matter.
he is as good once as he ever was.
Bruce Springsteen, he's wily and he's strong. He's fit. Okay? There's no way. Why? Who cares about this?
Because I'll read you a line. I know this is not him, but this is how he lives.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I was good once as I ever was. I don't give a shit about that. Bruce Springsteen is as good as he was right now. Bruce Springsteen's still good.
No, he's not.
You know what? You're right, but he was always better than Alan Jackson. Bruce Springsteen's start for that thing. Bruce Springsteen, Matthew, you're underplaying the physicality of Bruce. I don't care how short he is. The guy is a machine.
Right here. If you want to fight tonight, guess them boys don't look all that tough. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. I know that's not an Alan Jackson song, but I guarantee you that's the lifestyle he lives. He would beat the piss out of Bruce Springsteen.
Matthew. No, he wouldn't.
Dude.
He wouldn't even be able to catch him. Bruce Springsteen would
What do you
take
mean
out
be able to catch him?
What do you think I mean?
What is he fighting Forrest Gump? He's just going to fucking run?
No, he's not going to run, but he's going to...
Yeah, he was, because he was born to run, because he's a bitch. You know what? I said it. Yeah. Baby, he was born to run. I'll tell you what. Alan Jackson ain't never run in his goddamn life.
You take that back right now, brother. You take that... Don't you ever use the words of a poet to try and disgrace Bruce like that. Born to run. How
Alan Jackson
dare
would be
you?
fucking ground and pounding Bruce Springsteen, and in the background, all you hear was, and fucking Bruce Springsteen's just getting his face fucking pummeled in. It'd be sick, dude.
These are broken.
And
we do need new. I will order a new one. These are broken for real.
That's coming out of your fucking paycheck, buddy.
Doesn't matter. That's fine. Whew. Man.
Remember that song I was singing beforehand?
Matthew?
I actually originally wrote
Shut
that
up.
about Bruce Springsteen.
Matthew! First of all, Bruce would have Alan Jackson on his back before this guy even knew what hit him.
Here's the thing.
Alan Jackson hasn't been fully awake since fucking
98. You don't know Jack Diddley about Alan Jackson.
And to say what you will, and first of all, to say what you will about Bruce Springsteen, which you haven't said a true thing about him this entire time, by the way.
Why?
But to invoke,
what have I said that wasn't true?
To invoke the memory of the late great Clarence Thompson or Clarence Clemens. Clarence Thompson.
Don't know.
The late, great Clarence Clemens, the saxophone player for the East Street Band. I'm surprised that God hasn't smited you right now. Let me tell you something. Now, I'm no doctor, but I know for sure this one thing, that you saying some shit like that makes you impotent. There is no way that you are going to be able to have children
Andy,
after a statement like that.
I'm not
Your
saying...
sperm do not work.
Can you listen to me? Can I go, or do you want to just make shit up?
I've been trying.
Can I go, or do you want to just make shit up?
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying anything against Bruce Springsteen's music, okay? I have nothing bad to say about his music.
It's got nothing to do with his music. It's got nothing to do with
I'm
his
saying
music.
that Alan Jackson would kick the shit out of him.
And that's completely wrong. This is work boots versus cowboy boots here. And work boots, when it comes to Bruce Springsteen, he's kicking the dust off of him, and that dust is going right up Alan Jackson's ass. I'll tell you that much right now.
You're delusional.
I'm not delusional.
You're delusional.
I'm correct.
You are delusional.
They've called many men correct delusional. Galileo was called crazy for thinking that the Earth was round and that it went around the sun.
You think that this fucking pretty boy right here?
Yeah, he is gorgeous.
Could beat up this guy?
Yeah, look at that guy. He's a fucking poser, first of all. That dumb bitch. Bruce Springsteen's been true to his roots from the beginning.
Dude.
Bruce Springsteen has something in him that you can't teach. And maybe at one point Alan Jackson had that in him, maybe growing up, but the second that guy got famous, that part of him died. And Bruce Springsteen will never die. Alan Jackson might as well already be dead.
See, like, you come at me for saying crazy things. What you're saying is delusional. You're trying to tell me this guy's a fucking poser, Andy?
Yeah,
really?
Look at him. Look at that picture. Look at the very picture that they're using for, like, his Wikipedia or whatever. That one right there with him with the sunglasses.
You are so fucking wrong,
Look at this
dude.
motherfucker. That's a fake mustache.
What?
He glues it on every morning, I can tell.
Dude, you've never been more... Listen, I'm not even saying that I didn't cross the line, but you've never been more wrong about somebody in your entire life than you are Alan Jackson. You do realize that I don't know that there's anybody in this world that Alan Jackson couldn't kick their ass.
Look, I might have gotten a little heated at points in this argument.
Floyd Mayweather would get tuned up by Alan Jackson. That's actually too far.
Okay.
That's obviously a what's the word?
Hyperbole.
Dude, look at this fucking stallion of a man, 6'4", 200 pounds.
He's definitely not moving like that, but the difference is Bruce is.
Dude, he can throw. Andy, how many times?
You should look up a video, honestly. You should look up a video of Bruce Springsteen in concert and see the kind of physicality that he does.
I know. I don't. But it does. Andy. It does not matter. That's like saying somebody that can lift a lot of weight is a good fighter.
Matthew, Bruce Springsteen would absolutely wreck this man. And I don't think Alan Jackson would even know what hit him.
Is he? Can you even call Bruce Springsteen a man at 5'9"?
Okay,
that's a child. 5'9" is a child.
That's funny, but disrespectful. And in Bruce's...
Does he have a step stool in his house when he needs to grab something from the top
Bruce
shelf?
Lee was. Look at how tall Bruce Lee was, because that's the comparison I'm making between Bruce Lee and Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Lee and Bruce Springsteen? Why? Because they have the same first name?
Because they're little. No, because they're little
feisty
guys.
That's so delusional.
And
that's
Bruce
so
Springsteen
delusional.
is gonna.
Bruce Lee is a
around.
fucking trained ninja.
And Bruce Springsteen is an excellent fighter. I can almost guarantee that. I know he's quick enough, and he's got
this ain't footloose, Andy. This ain't footloose.
He's got the hands. He's got the hands that Alan Jackson is
never
gonna have.
They're not gonna do a dance off. They're gonna fucking square up, bare knuckle.
Yeah, and Bruce Springsteen's gonna have Alan Jackson on the ground before the guy knows what hit him.
No, that's just not true. There's nothing that no. And this is over. End this fight.
It's gonna be over pretty goddamn
quick.
Of the week. It's gonna be over pretty goddamn quick. Cause
yeah,
Bruce gonna,
when Alan Jackson fucking one bombs Bruce Springsteen.
Do you really? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Do you really believe that Alan Jackson would beat up Bruce Springsteen?
Yes.
That's what you're putting that on the record right now. You really do think
100%.
that? Okay.
Here's the thing is I don't even think it. I know it, Andy. Look at these two men.
Oh, I'm looking. And you know what I'm seeing? The truth. That Bruce would whoop
that is the
this
truth
man.
right there.
That
There
Bruce
you go.
would whoop this man.
Yeah.
Bruce is the truth. Bruce is my truth. He's America's truth. And he's the truth when it comes to this fight.
no qualms. I love Bruce Springsteen. I got no qualms then. One of the best to ever do it.
Song, sure. But he's not being Bruce Springsteen when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. No. You don't do the number of years on the road.
See, you want to know what I hate?
Playing as hard.
You want to know what I hate
has.
here is when Andy is playing it up for the audience a little bit. He'll get this little bit of he'll get this kind of fake condescending attitude. That's the problem is he has a real condescending attitude.
First of all, I'm condescending in real life, so don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. This condescending attitude is real, folks, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, it's
vote
real,
on that on Instagram. That's it. It's a clean sweep, Alan Jackson.
No, it's not, brother.
All right, I'm not going to rig the game. The game has respect. I have respect for the game. It's a split right down the middle. One vote Alan, one vote Bruce. Vote on that on Friday on Instagram. Who would win of the week? Andy, I can't look you in the eyes right now. I think we should end the show.
Nothing beats that. We should do it before it gets too heated.
I do love you, though.
I love you too. Wow, I forgot I stood up actually.
And
But
broke
that-
our headphones.
You know what? We should stop. We can't go back.
Why? One more time.
Just that born to run thing really that drove me
Dude.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be a
fucking-
dagger.
I
That was a good one, wasn't
that,
it?
That
Imagine. Born to Run.
yeah, that's okay. Let's do it.
Andy,
Matthew,
I love you.
I love you too. Let's get out of here. Thanks, folks.